Welcome back to another great episode of T-Mac TV, where I see you, you see me. On today's show, I have this is a special show for me. I have some very hilarious, talented friends of mine coming out, and they just gonna do what they do best. We just gonna do what they do best, make y'all laugh. Y'all know what my show is about. T-Mac TV holding it down. So thank y'all for tuning in, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to T-Mac TV. We have with me here a special guest, another female that's holding Philly down here in the comedy game. So sit back, relax, and enjoy comedian Miss Mia.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Now, being a female comedian, it's kind of hard, but I'm also a parent too. And I make it really, really interesting because I'm a petty parent. I am. And when I tell people I'm a parent and I have two children, they think they like this big, but they really like this big. My kids are so big, it look like we're dating. When I take them to the supermarket and they throw stuff in the shopping cart, I smack them in the throat and then people think we're in an abusive relationship. You know what I mean? That's how big they are. And it's interesting. I have really fun, and dating is interesting because one of my kids is like a football player, and the other one is built like a Rockefeller. Like, he's so built. When we walk down the street, people cross the street like he a pit bull. You know what I mean? Because all the muscles, it's like flexing. If I can flex on key like a man, I have anybody's phone number in here. You understand what I'm saying? I love that. But it makes it more complicated because they're going through the puberty thing and his voice is changing. Like just the other day, I just called my phone and his voice cracked into a grown man. See, it's different because the guys I'm dating voice sound like Michael Jackson and my son sound like Barry White deep. You know what I mean? So when he picked up when he picked up the phone, I thought someone robbed my house and had the audacity to answer my phone. I was like, who is this? His voice, it sounds better than my man. It's sexy. Not that I never thought my son would sound better than his father. It's crazy. I just love it. And the only thing I do like they're like, what do they call it? Monkey riches. You know what I mean? When guys want to come up to me because they think, we all together and that's my little brother. I'm their little sister and we just siblings together, and then they say mom, and then they divert the other way. They dad love that because it keeps me available for that maybe we can get back together, and that's what I don't like, But it keeps like spicy. I've been with the same person. It was so long, it was like arranged marriage. You know what I mean? So me dating, I didn't know what sexy was. Because I was dating this one guy, and he was like, be sexy, like in the kitchen while you cooking. And I was like, what? Like this? What? You like that? You like that? It's goofy, sexy. And I don't have any sexy clothes either. Look at me. I still dress like soccer mom. And all my sexy underwear is Spider-Man stickers that glow in the dark. That's all I like. It's like, you like that? Come over and get it. You know what I mean? That's my sexy. And people find it hilarious. So it's hard to be sexy when people laughing at you, But I'm very clumsy, and I look like I go to college. I really do. So, but I make people jealous because the cool thing about being a parent, I don't never have to clean my house. They like Mexicans, and I pay them in cereal and milk. I love that. Clean the floor one time. Mop the floor one time. Stop. Clean my refrigerator. I love it. I do. That part I do love, but I don't like my son in a long-term relationship, guys. And I just asked him, do you need a condom? And guess what he said? He said yes. Oh, my God. He had the nerve to say yes. I gave him that condom, though. For seriously, either you say yes to the condom or I'm gonna be saying yes past those Pampers, one or the other. I mean, it's something you gotta. It's a give and take. It's a give and take. But every time he leave for school or ask me for anything, I'd be like, no babies. No babies. Yo, you're going to run ball. Make sure you bring back no babies. No babies. And I all my keys are on a time limit. Because if I'm going for a certain amount of time, all my locks change. Because you're not sneaking in no one in my house. Not on my watch. And one of my guy friends said they're at the age where, you know, they about to do that. You know what I mean? And I noticed all of the lotion and the detergent is missing in my house. Like everything heavy concentrated is starting to be missing in my house. And that makes me feel weird. You know what I'm saying? Because I came in the house one day and I was using my key because I do that because I own it. You know, I run this. You know what I mean? And I heard, rah, rah, rah. And I'm thinking, oh my God, it's today. Am I going to catch him? No. So I'm walking downstairs in the basement. You know, suspense. You know what I mean? When you go in the basement, you can't see anything. He was just watching Dragon Ball Z. Sound just like porn, don't it, guys? I'm going to hand the mic back over to T-Mac. It was nice having you guys. I'm Mia.
Give it up for comedian Mia. How are you? Thank you.
I'm good.
Welcome you to
Thanks for having
TeeMac
me.
TV. How are you?
I'm doing well.
It's been a while since I've seen you.
I know. It's like reconnecting today.
Right. So talk to my audience. Tell my audience what have you been up to?
Really? You know what? I am playing something called Sticky Situations.
Okay.
It's like a soap opera. I just dived into that when I came back up to PA. I actually moved to Virginia.
Okay, Virginia. Wow, that's why I haven't seen you.
Yes, I moved to Virginia. That was a mom thing.
It was a mom thing. Okay, right. So are you doing comedy in Virginia?
I'm working the kinks out on that for Richmond and in Baltimore.
Good. So explain to my T-Mac audience. Since you've been doing comedy in Philly, what was your experience? What was it like for you? How was it?
Like when I first started?
When you first started.
Okay, when I first started, I like dived into it.
Okay.
Because I never thought I would be doing stand-up. Because it was like one of those monkey riches.
Okay, it was
you know what I mean?
Rich. Right, gotcha.
Because you know who got me started? Josh Kosh.
Josh Kosh, yeah, I hear you. Kosh.
He got me drunk and put me on stage, and I've been doing comedy ever since.
You've been doing comedy ever since. Wow. So when you on stage, being as though comedy is predominantly more male than female, how do you feel as being, you know, the very few female comics that's in the game now? How do you feel about that? Or do you feel like you're under pressure, or do you feel it's...
Do I feel pressure? You know what? I'm a tomboy,
Yeah,
so that's the
tomboy.
difference. It's a difference. I'm always around guys. I am so uncomfortable around a lot of girls.
Right.
Because when I did Atlanta, it's a different run with Atlanta because I'm used to running with the guys, and I live by the guy code.
Right.
You know, because I'm like one of the male friend with female body parts.
So you live by the guy code.
So I live by the guy code. Like,
That's
so
good.
the girlfriends be trying to get tips and ask me questions.
Right.
He's my friend. I'm not working with you.
Stay with the guy code.
But in Atlanta, it's separate. I gotta hang out with the girls. So it's like that Where's Waldo thing. I look out of place.
Oh, look out of place. So I know you've been doing a lot of things when you were in Philly. Actually, the last time I seen you, we were down on South Street at Lickety Splits. Can you explain that to my audience? You were doing camera work. Explain that, because you do a lot. You're on stage. You're a comedian. You're a soccer mom. You're a camera lady. So please explain to my audience.
But when you're a female, if you want to do comedy and you want to really get into it and you want to take it seriously, you have to learn both behind and front.
Right.
Because they'll take advantage of you.
Got you.
One time I got my footage stolen away from me. Like, if you don't know what's going on in front and back, you just got to cover all your basics.
Gotcha.
And I like to approach, I'm real friendly and stuff.
Right.
Like, not friendly, you know what I mean?
Get it.
But yeah, I look, like I said, I look very innocent, like someone can get over on me. And when they find out in the long run, you can't. I know how to do this and I know how to do that, and I have my own connections. And you need that for being a female.
I sense slight craziness from you for some reason. I sense that you're crazy. You're partially crazy. You're partially
every comedian
crazy.
Partially crazy. Stop playing with me. You got the crazy card too. Every comedian is partially crazy.
We all are crazy. We all are crazy.
We understand each other.
So if anybody here on TeeMac TV wanted to find you and wanted to see where you're performing next, please, can you tell my audience where you'll be next and how can we get in contact with a comedian? You know what I'm saying? How can we get in contact
I
with
have Instagram.
you? Okay.
It's called BXMIA30
Got you.
because I'm originally from New York. Everybody always say from Philadelphia. I
Gotcha.
do. I rep both. So,
Okay, gotcha.
and now I'm repping VA. So.
Gotcha.
In Baltimore. So, wow, I got like 4 different states. Oh my God.
You're all over.
Yeah, I got like so many.
Internationally.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, and Mia, comedian on Facebook.
Me, a comedian on Facebook. That's good. There you have it. Well, thank you for stopping by. I know you're a soccer mom. I know you got a lot. You're a busy person. Thank you for stopping by TeeMac TV. Thank you for blessing my audience. There you have it. Comedian Mia, TeeMac TV. Give it up for y'all.
Yeah.
Make sure you stay right there. Don't go nowhere. We will be right back with more TeeMac TV. And we are back. We are back with TeeMac TV, where I see you, you see me. And like I told y'all, we have some of the funniest comedians by far Philadelphia has to offer. And coming to the stage next, this brother, I'm telling y'all, he's been on shows all over. Me and him have had the privilege to travel all over the world. Okay, not all over the world, just half of the world, but we've been places. But this brother is hilarious. I'm telling you, you're going to enjoy him. Sit back and relax and enjoy my dear friend, my good brother, the name you know, Mr. Matt Black.
Thank you very much, thank you very much. What camera am I on? Where am I? I'm here. Go time. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Hey, man, give it up for T-Mac, man. Wonderful show, wonderful show. Great, great job. It's real, it's real. I don't know if y'all know. So this is a real thing. This is real lights. This is real glisten. You know, he don't got the, makeup for me backstage. He got a real green room. It's going down. I appreciate y'all. Real camera people looking at me all strange. Real people in the booth. Hey, people in the booth. People in the booth. Y'all think I don't got nothing to say? Think I'm just gonna go with it, huh? I don't. I'm gonna make this stuff up as I go. But I'm glad to be here, man. Like Mac said, we've been doing stuff like for years, 6 years. I first met T-Mac, I really thought he was a celebrity. Come find out he's just T-Mac. Yeah, he did. He had on jewelry, everything. He did like a little set and everything. So, and when the host that night, if T-Mac remember, the host that night introduced everybody like they was gonna be in Barbershop 3. I believed it until he introduced me. He said, this next comedian coming up in Barbershop 3 as well, and said me. So I was like, oh my God, I made it. Oh, way up, I feel blessed. I was hyped. Dead serious. I'm gonna say this. I'm not liking the youth today. I'm serious. Okay. There's a few young people in the audience. I don't care. Don't get this little vest caught up. This little cute little vest. Don't get it caught up. The little TV and all cameras. I go crazy in this joint. This might be the last show. Might be the last show. Straight up. If T-Mac was Arsenio Hall, then I'm Farrakhan. It's going down. No offense. Power to the white people. He has white cameramen. This is real. Like T-Mac got white people working for him. Seriously, I think he messed up bringing me here. Seriously, I don't even think I'm supposed to be here. I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm cleaned up enough. Am I on my mark? Okay. Am I on my mark? Am I on my mark? Okay, just give me the signals and stuff. I want the signals. You got the young guy looking at me. Let me ask you something. Where did you get your carpenter degree? Nowhere, nowhere. You didn't? So why you always gonna get a hammer? Why the young fellas always gotta go get the hammer? They don't want to do, they don't want, back in the day, we fisticuffs. We fought. Now I just want to go take a regular walk to a regular place, like let's say the grocery store. And what they say? I say, come on, young buck, come on, walk me to the grocery store. He said, hold up, old head, let me go get my hammer. For what? They don't need no work done. I'm serious. There's nothing. There's nothing need to be built. There's no nails or nothing. A ratchet. What's a ratchet? What's a ratchet? It's a pistol. I know what it is. Don't come with me. I don't like you. If I can't choke you, I swear, I wish I could choke them. I tell you, I wish I could choke these little dudes, and you're cute, so you don't know if you're a thug. See, back in the day, we knew the thug. I don't know if you know, young lady, but back in the day, the thug, don't look back at that person right there. You're not invisible. You're not invisible. But I'm going to tell you, the thug back in the day, am I right? Am I right, people? The thug back in the day, you could identify him. Pants was sagging, he was loose, his breath stunk. He ain't washed. He was proud to be dirty. Now they cute, they get their eyebrows plucked. You don't know who a thug is. Shoot you, pow! You don't even know. And then go right and do a dance contest and do the nay-nay. He do the nay-nay and a stanky leg with a pistol on his hip. Seriously, you got to watch him. Let me go get my hammer. Let me go get my hammer. And they always calling you these different names. Watch him. OG, Unk, Old Head. I'm down with the old head thing. You smiling. They got one in the audience smiling. Yeah, old head. You know what they say with the old head? Old head in the way. Old head's a nut. Nut ass old head. That's all y'all say. No, nothing good come with it. Then you say Unk. Unk is what? You'd be lying to me with Unk. See, Unk could be, oh, Unk, you look nice. You don't think that. You just trying to play with my head. I'm not your uncle, and you ain't my nephew. How about that? I'd choke you. I wish I could choke you. I swear I wish I could choke you, man, but I can't. I'm a pump fake fighter. You ever see a dude that really can't fight, but a good shadow boxer? That's me. While I'm doing that to you, you gonna go get your hammer? What? No. Whoa. Matt, he just did something in the audience, Mac. He just did something in the audience. Did you get searched? Did you get searched? You know what I do? I talk to y'all like Denzel Washington. I talk to the young folks like Denzel Washington because that makes them think. You can't, I throw you off, and you'll think that I'm Denzel, and then maybe you'll listen to me. You know how I do that? Say, Vince, you want to go get your hammer. I say, listen, son, don't go get that hammer. Don't get that hammer. You want to get 16 years, 15 years, 17 years? How many bullets you got in there? You can count. You tell me. You're the one going to get the hammer. You're not a carpenter. I can't see your degree. What's your name? Give me your name, son. You like that? You like that? Tell me, give me your name. I know you're not a snitch. Give me your name. Come on, son. Boom. Yeah, that's what I thought. Denzel say anybody's name, can he? Say a name, a regular name, and make it sound important. Make it sound important. Like, miss, what's your name? Say it again. Okay, Tommy. Is that Tommy with an A or a Y? A T? Okay, all right. You tell me. You said your name was Tamia. Don't get fresh with me, young lady. All right. Boom. He hits you with it every time, don't he? I don't know, man. At one time, I was standing outside a Chinese store. I'm going to give y'all this, but why I don't like these young folk. I was standing outside a Chinese store, and this is some serious stuff. I'm telling y'all the truth. Pay attention. When you stand outside a Chinese store and you ain't doing nothing, the young folk going to think you selling something. I wasn't selling nothing, but they thought I was. Pull up, and they said, hey, old head. Okay, first of all, we got a problem right there. I ain't your old head. I know you don't like me when you call me old head. I know you don't like me when you call me that. But I ain't care. I turned my back on you. I don't pay no attention to you. He said, hey, old head, what you doing standing out here? Look, I'm grown. First of all, you don't be telling me, answering me no dumb questions like that. Turned my back, I ain't say nothing. Looked at him again. He got a gun out the window. Now I'm thinking he might need an answer. Right? So I say, okay, what I'm going to think of. He said, oh, hey, I said what you standing out here for. I said, I'm waiting for my French fries. That's all I had. Now, mind you, I'm thinking, why I ain't say chicken? Because chicken sound might be a little cold for gangster. So I say French fries. It could never be gangster. French fries. If I ever said French fries, you wouldn't get worried. You wouldn't get worried. I'm waiting for my French fries, chump. See, it don't sound tough. Can't. They let me go in, get my French fries. But I had a problem with them telling me to go inside and wait for the fries that I didn't order. I ain't even order the fries. He said, oh, I need you to go stand inside the store. Now, first of all, I'm grown. You ain't gonna tell me where to go. Now, when I heard the of the gun, I said, all right, now I'm gonna go in here just for now, because I don't want to get shot. I ain't stupid. You little boys, y'all shoot people, right? Good. If you would have answered that, we would have escorted you right out of here. I'm glad you didn't answer. I'm glad you ain't answer, because you squinting your eyes. I don't know what you had. But anyway, drug-free. Listen, I go inside the Chinese store. Now, I'm waiting inside the Chinese store. I'm figuring I'm cool. I'm in here waiting for the French fries that I didn't order. Ain't nobody gonna bother me, but they want to come in there and order their little Dutches. They want their Dutches, chocolate Dutch. That's what they like. Come in, order the chocolate Dutch. Whew. Okay, gonna order the chocolate Dutch and roll out. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be all right. I got my little thing like this. You know how you put your foot up? You put your foot against the wall? That's how I'm chilling. Foot against the wall. He look over at me, look at the Chinese person, look back at me, and say, hey, Gimp, what's up with OG French fries? Now, I'm thinking, right? All right, cool. He ain't gonna say nothing. They don't really understand English, I hope. I don't know, but I ain't order these fries. So the Chinese lady is under where the candy bars and stuff is at. So she pop up. He no order no fry. He no order no fry. I said, what? The boy looked at me and said, OG, you trying to play me, Unc? I said, no. What I do? I thought about it. I said, listen here, son, I'm telling you, all you got to do is go back there, take that gun. You're going to get 16 years, start talking like Denzel. It ain't work. That boy said, hold up. I'm going to go get my hammer. And went out that store. I looked at that Chinese person. You better open up that back door. He is coming back, and it is not with no nails. He ain't building nothing in here. My name Matt Black, man. Y'all been great.
Mr. Matt Black, give it up for me, Mr. Matt Black. Thanks for being on the show.
Hey, player.
What's going on, man?
Nothing to it but to do it.
Oh, man, talk to the camera, man, because you
That's
talk.
what I talk to. Which one I'm at? Number 1, 2, or 3? Two's lit. I know the thing, man. What's happening? How y'all doing out there? Matt Black, LOL on Instagram. That's all I got right now.
So, Matt, listen, man. When did you start doing comedy, man?
August 24th, 2010.
2010.
I went down to Taboo, which happened to be a gay bar. That's cool. It's more to the story.
Right.
I went down to Taboo, it was a gay bar. I didn't know, it was an open mic. I went with a manager, bodyguard. I had an A&R. I had everything. I had the whole team.
Right.
You know how pretty much how you came out.
Oh yeah.
So I went. I had my whole team. We went down there. We went to Taboo. Matt Black, and I went up there and did great, man.
Did great.
Most people bombed me first time up. I didn't.
Right.
I did great.
Right. Now, because I remember seeing you. We was at the Island Bar, the old Rusty Nail.
The old Rusty Nail in North Philly. Keep it real.
And when I seen you, you actually, I actually went up after you. And I was very impressed because, at that time I didn't hear your name.
You didn't go right up after me, right up. T-Mac came up at the end. I went up and I did this little set, right? And I do like an impression and stuff. I wasn't doing a Denzel impression at the time. I was doing like Rocky, Vin Rames. I did this thing with Vin Rames was like ordering candy at the round of applause. Everybody know who Vin Rames is? Vin Rames? Y'all can clap.
Yeah. Round of applause, right.
He's like, it's T-Mac, do we clap? But anyway, so he was in Baby Boy, the big muscle bound guy. So I did that, and I kind of T-Mac, he loved it. So I went. So he would go order, what is it, candy at the. So I say, Vin Rames, everything's tough. Right. He can't do nothing nice. So he'd be like, I like some juju beans and some bonbons and some popcorn with butter. See, because you got your guns and your butter. But y'all don't know, you know what I mean? And Mac found that hilarious.
It is hilarious.
I was doing a Baby Boy thing. And you know how when he was in the kitchen drinking all the Kool-Aid, and he was like, "You want some eggs?" But you didn't know he had the tray. He had the tray covering his private parts. But it's like he had the tray like that. So he's like, "Where the tray? How the tray holding up?" But that was my thing.
Yeah. And since then, man, you've been killing impersonations, man. Like,
One of my favorites, one of my favorites besides
Denzel.
that is
Could you
Denzel.
picture Denzel as like a preacher?
Hilarious.
Hilarious. It would be funny, but you wouldn't laugh in church when he tried to collect. Okay, all right now, everyone stand. Praise the Lord. I want to thank everyone for coming here today, the congregation. I want to thank my deacons. I want to thank Sister Charlotte. You know, he'll say the name. I want to thank Sister Charlotte, Sister Selma. Everybody in his church probably got real old names. Sister Bertha, Sister Anna May. Everything where he can enunciate. You know what I mean? Denzel the man.
Denzel is the
Everyone
man.
turn their Bibles to Timothy 2. Timothy 2. What, you're not going to turn your Bible to Timothy 2? You know, he gets mad.
Yeah, he gets mad.
I need everybody to stand up and pray. You jump right up, right?
So bad. Listen, man.
Telling you, man.
We
I'm
can
telling
sit
you, I
here
love
and just
Denzel, man. I love it, man.
we
He's
can
one of my
talk.
favorite actors, though.
Yeah. We can talk. But before I let you leave my stage, man, I just need to know, man. What's for some upcoming comedians, comics that's watching. What advice would you give them?
This my chance. This my chance right here.
What would you give them? What would you tell them?
Don't do this. Stay away from this.
Yeah.
It's too much competition.
Yeah, it's a lot of
I don't like you. It's like split the funny. It's like no. But no, man. Comedy. One thing it's not. I tell you what it's not. It's not busting on a dude on the stoop.
Right.
You know, and I kind of take I don't like that. It's like a rap artist. If they think it's just 1, 2, I walk down the street and rap to the beat.
Right.
That rap dudes hate that.
Right.
When people that don't know about rap come to them like, you're just this rapper that do this.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you think I just get up on stage and bust on people and do no, I have a beginning, a middle, and an end, and I know where I'm going.
Right.
Like even if it look like I don't, and even if it look like I'm just making it up, I pretty much got that mapped out.
Gotcha.
And that's what I would say about new comics. Do not take it for granted. Do not take it like it's not an art. This is an art, man.
It's an art, yeah.
It's an art. Not for nothing. What I'm doing right here, this is all a facade, man. I made this up. I wrote this out there before I came in here. This move I just made, I just did this was premeditated. All art.
All art.
Seriously, man. But no, man, young comics, man, just embrace it, man. Don't think about no money. Don't think about nothing but developing a craft and an art, man, or whatever it is, your lane, and being funny. You can't be another Kevin Hart. You know why? He there already. We got one. I can't be another Mike Epps. Now, mind you, Bernie Mac's dead.
Right.
That's a lane. What? He's dead. I didn't mean it. I didn't kill him. He died. And there's an opening.
It's an opening, right.
There's an opening. So I can say I'm trying to find Bernie Mac's lane. You know what I mean? But yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Find your own lane.
So
I find ones that's empty.
Yeah.
Vacant lot lanes.
So listen, man, if anybody wants to book Matt Black, give us your Facebook information, man.
On
Give us
Facebook, the name you know, Matt Black on Facebook, MattBlack, simple. On Instagram, Matt Black LOL, one word, no underscores or none of that. You ain't got to get fancy. You ain't got the alt on your phone. Matt Black LOL. I ain't giving you my email. Ain't none of y'all booking me. Yeah, that's it, man. My shows, you just go on there and y'all follow me and follow my shows. We need followers. We need followers today. Please follow your local artists and your local celebrities and support them, man. Support live performances, man, because one thing, YouTube and all these things, or this social network, they're destroying live art, man. It's destroying live art. And I want y'all to understand that, man. When we get up on this stage, rappers, comedians, poets, singers, it's live art. It's not edited. We can't stop and start it, man.
That's right.
So y'all support that because it's really hard to do it, man.
Right.
And people, if you're not on TV and if you're not big, you ain't nobody. So I go do a show and people be like, oh, you ain't no Kevin Hart. I'm like, duh.
Right, exactly.
I'm not Kevin Hart. You understand what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
You
But
Matt
Kevin
Black.
is where I was at one time.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So we need the support now, man.
Exactly.
That's all.
There you have it, y'all. Matt Black, TeeMacTV. Where I see you, you see me.